I'm not even getting up. Welcome to the bunker, everybody. Who am I? Sergeant Prepper. Who are you? A lost soul looking to survive the apocalypse? Perhaps a hard-charging go-getter looking for a friend in the end of the world? Well, I'm a little tired, but I'll be that guy. Welcome on in. Let's get cozy. I am the sleep-deprived sniper. This should be an interesting day of just incredible shots. Big night? You could say that. Umberto, Duramax, and Octavius, Hyperpyrexic, Watcher 1, Turtle Strung, the only big tiny wall hacks, A, Rabble, Cruz, and James. The early birds after I'm getting your quick fashion, Harry. I do appreciate every single one of you. Gonna be a very chill sniping stream. Yesterday I was on 3 hours of sleep. And that was a better night than I had last night. So let's just all agree. Trick the brain, wake it up a little. How are we doing? What is it, hump day, Wednesday? Chill low 5 snipes to bunker 2. Yes, yes, yes. And then a coffee once right now, we'll see. What time is it for me? It is 1:46 in the PM. Howdy, Tom. How you doing? Oh, so if everybody on Woods could just play a little slower, just like movement-wise, take a little extra time to loot the boxes. What's up, Nose? What's the weather like where you are? Shitty. Very shitty. My favorite weather. Windy and rainy. Side on an NVG scope loadout. I haven't. I mean, it's going to be the Vulcan for sure, obviously, because it's the option. I think that other NVG scope, actually, I've never tried. I think it's a piece of crap. I slept in 27 hours. Oh, I'm right there with you, Porygon. I feel like I dozed off twice for 15 minutes last night. if I had to make an estimated guess, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It was just like 7 in the morning and I was just sitting there like, all right, this is completely fucked. Shoeborn Done has made me so good. Watching your phone? No. Even Insomnia Task IRL, that's right. So I'll just stay comfortable, stay cool, stay chill. Nobody subbed today. No, don't want to get up. 3 hours stream probably. I'm gonna try to hit some shots, have some fun. I assume I'm missing like 700 milliseconds worth of reaction speed. So hopefully people are just taking a little extra time today, you know? Really just immersed in their environment. What's funny is I tried to nap. I couldn't nap either. I can't even, like, you know, some people when they have bad sleep, then they like ruin their sleep more with naps during the day. I wish I was one of those people. I tried to get like a little power nap before this, recoup a little bit. What's up, Danish? Great. How are you doing? Worst part is that means I won't be able to hit the gym back-to-back days. Which I hate. But don't you worry, I will slam the diphenhydramine tonight. About the overdose. Feel like I hit by an egg some shit after you nap? Go and touch my raids, and they still don't have the LEDX. I've noticed they were a little more hit or miss in that 3 polls. I got a double LEDX out of one room, and the other 2 had nothing. But they had less stuff on the shelf than normal. Which I found odd. I feel like the quantity has been just cranked the whole time. So maybe they got like a touch nerfed. Like the rarity's still good, but the quantity got hit or something. So we definitely get less out of the rooms. Even the double pull had less stuff around. So they may have hit the quantity button. But that's unlucky. Alright, you can suffer with me. Did I even set up the live stream on YouTube? Did I edit everything? I hope it's good. I feel rough. This could be a 2-hour stream. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. I'm out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with people in town. I'm sure I'm gonna get fucking COVID over the weekend. So I just I can't not stream today. That'd be a bit much. So we're gonna try. At the very least, I showed up. That might be my only accomplishment for the day. But hey. A little tunes, a little espresso. It's actually just drip coffee, but we'll pretend it's espresso. Oh, a nice little 2-minute late load in. Cool, cool. All right, Tarkov, never change. And I have super slugs in this shotgun, so hope we don't have to defend ourselves. It's gonna be a day. Baka Samurai, yes. God. I want to go work out. Alright. Actually, a banger start to the day with one of the worst spawns that I could get. This is like the nut worst location for what I do. And look at the weather. It's actually, this is perfect. Good first bad rate of the day incoming. Look away, people. It's gonna get a little bloody. Oh, I turned on DLSS. They updated stuff. Now I'm getting 70 frames before I aim. 50, okay. Well, it seemingly hurt performance. Okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. I have lost 30 I think back when I upgraded the PC, I was getting 120 frames plus on Woods. So this is outstanding. What a Woods LEDX? No? Never lucky? You guys see one that I don't? Do the NACL. $81 frames running around. Looking at the outside of the map too, shouldn't this be okay? Couldn't tell you what DLS does, but it's on. Longest dong of a shotgun. Don't want the Vaseline? Nah, I never pick up Vaseline. Garbage. I do think my trees look cooler though, no? Am I tripping or is DLSS making my trees look better? This picture looks really clean. Does it look good for you guys? I mean, you're downgraded from 1440, but good looking trees, good looking trees. They look kind of nice. I do see, I think that must be the DLSS difference in the detail, right? Did I get shot at? I don't know what's happening. I see nothing. Should be pre-medding. I mean, that's probably the SVD, just at max range. Because it's not got an audio cut off. But what was that other snap? What did we hear? I don't think I can defend myself with this shotgun. It was good when we snuck up on a guy and shot him in the head. I don't think it'll be good in a fair fight. I'm gonna pretend we're still running around here. Looks good even after stream compression? Yeah, right? My frames are just shit though. God, I need like a... I followed another guy's guide. He had me change some stuff. And I will say my game, this is probably the nicest my game has looked in forever. But my performance, dude, I need a performance guru. Oh, if DLSS is on, does that change? Okay, maybe I turn my post effects off since it's potentially costing us 10 frames. I'm gonna try to make it to the tank spot. We've literally not got. We played 2 days of what we'll call on and off woods, but yesterday was pretty heavy woods for a few hours, and we never got the tank spot spawn. And never made it to it. The one time we tried, we ran into the 3-man that I killed, and then died to a guy basically camping path to lighthouse for whatever reason. I can't stop staring at these trees. They're good-looking trees. I actually think the picture quality is quite different. Wow, DLSS. If you guys don't know, new NVIDIA driver update, and then you set that to just latest or whatever, and DLSS on in the game K or I don't know, whatever, and it's working now. They fixed it. I thought it was supposed to also give performance though. 4.5 last night or whatever it is. The game was bouncing around like a cracked addict. It was so bad it rolled back. Really? What do we mean by bouncing around? My stuff seems to be alright. Event still on? Yeah, I think till tomorrow, the 9th. Stay the 7th or the 8th, I don't even know. The tree's still the 9th, the event's still the 8th, I believe. Don't quote me. Won't hold up in court. I never said it. I'll do some kind of like weird movements throughout, just make it look like this is an AI impersonation. Eat some spaghetti, I don't know. How do you do the opposite? How do I fake that I'm AI? Instead of trying to prove it's real, how do I prove it's fake? Your Honor, you see how Sergeant Prepper missed that shot? He's never missed a shot. That's AI. I think that'll hold up. Alright, we're getting here late as a mother effer. I only heard the SVD pop like 2 shots. And honestly, directionally, it didn't sound right, but whatever. We're gonna try to get into position nonetheless. I'm shaking my leg. Ugh. I'm so tired of being tired. Played arena. I think it was glitching. Ooh. That's like this direction for the boss sounds? What is happening? Sounds like a mounted gun, doesn't it, or something? What's happening over there? I don't know. I don't understand this game. Ooh, my scope did blur for a second on just moving. That's not good. Blurry. No way. 757 to the top of that rock on the left. This one's 740. We know we've done this shot. It's 1068 to the back. There's no way there's a guy just... Come on. Where'd you come from? 740 is more like 10-2, 10-6. Come on back, Kevin. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I gotta hit that. I gotta hit that. Where the hell did you come from? What are the odds? I've seen so many people at drop down this swipe. He's looking for the sniper scab. The SVD's popping like deep to my left. What the hell? I had to look at my chart, dude. Come back. I can hit it. I can do this. Maybe he'll go up sniper rock. Bummer. I can't explain why, but we've caught so many people on that rock on drop down. It was like a rare shot we looked for a long time. And now it's just had so much activity just this last, like, couple weeks. Oh my god, there's a guy. We'll just try 1068. We don't know the dial from here. Shut it down. Stream's done. We hit the banger. What in the world? Brother. I just happened to see him poking his head out the back there. I was like, we'll just run at the same dial. Fuck it. I don't know. 750-ish meter shot right there. GG's, brother. I've hit these before, but they were like brand new shots to me. Like we're staring at this 760 here, whatever. This, even if you measure it, 750 to the front of this rock, we don't know how far back he is. You gotta get a little lucky to get capped there, I think. There's basically 3 people that play this game that could hit that shot. Sorry, buddy. What are the odds, dude? That is the second person in the last week that I've hit at 750 up here, too. The last guy was... I think we whiffed on him and he went around us in the video. We've seen people. We haven't had a lot of shots. Wall of Christ. Hello, hello. God damn. I'm as surprised as anybody that he peeked his head up there and the dial was right. There is some wiggle room on the kill. I could tell. I could literally... I have a chart that even has the danger space, so how far you can be off and still potentially get the kill. But I'm a little shocked. I will say my scopes seem to be losing quality. What are you doing? There's a teammate. You guys sit in the same spot, you psychopath? His teammates gotta just be like, I don't even understand. Oh my god. There's another man! You're holding the same spot? Sit still for just a sec. I'm worried about the trees ruining everything. It already looks like he grabbed his gun. 1068 to the back, 1025 to the front. Oh. Oh no. No. Wait. What are you doing? Brothers, I'm not able to convince anybody I didn't pay you to do this. What are you peeking? I even whiffed a shot. Literally a bullet over your head. You just ignored it. At some point, it's not on me, right? At some point, it is not on me. When they ignore the fucking warning shot, all right? I give you one shot. He dropped prone. We whiffed. I'm thinking he's gonna run. It's fine. We hit a banger. What is this man doing? All right, Roscoe. What was your plan? What's Sako? I can't tell if the DLSS is causing some, like, slight blurring as I turn. Thoughts? You guys notice any quality dips? This is a first rate of the day right here. I kind of feel like when I move, it gets a little crummy, and then it comes back to life. But I don't know if I'm just... It's because of the snow and the extra ice or whatever. Might turn DLSS back off. The trees look really nice outside of my scope, though. I gotta say, this tree to my left that I'm looking at, that is the best texture that's looked ever. Yeah, this looks... Okay, this is like... This is bad. I don't know. He grabbed his gun. He has 2 guns on him. He clearly looted his boy in the same spot, which I would have been... think you'd be nervous to do. And then... decided to just chill out there, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna turn DLSS off. I don't think it's good. Everybody's saying it's fixed and it's back. This is looking bad. I'll do off. I'll open NVIDIA. Control panel. Holy macaroni, welcome to the bunker. Yarble's message deleted, uh-oh. NVIDIA app. Can I turn it off live or do I not? I don't have to restart? Seems odd. NVIDIA DLSS latest. Global default. I can't do off. Use cut 3D application setting. I don't know. Alright, it's not tearing anymore, so I guess you really can't turn it off live. I have to restart. Okay. Okay. Well. Fuck it. We're gonna run up there, pretend it's just a duo. If we die, it's the first bad raid of the day. If we don't die, stream is cooked. It doesn't get better than this. Good God. What was happening in that guy's brain that he thought he could hang out on the rock? Unless he's in the chat right now and he's expecting a $20 tip. Brother, I can't pay you. I haven't got any extra cash. I have never... We took a shot when he went prone. So he has to... He can't hear the gunshot because it's too far. But he has to hear the bullet whiz by, right? Alright, Osroni. We talk about this? I don't have a real gun. I'm never gonna be able to defend myself there with super formats. We'll take the clip, we'll take the first bad raid of the day. Every time I've tried to rotate it like 20 minutes left, somebody's been on those rocks and killed me. Well, that's a clip. And we get out for free. I wish I had a real secondary. Just some flechette there could have been good. I cannot possibly defend myself in a fight. Just FYI, 600 hour dude with the boss's SVD. This was jumping around, popping the SVD sounds we were hearing. I knew the boss wasn't up because the shots were way too far to the left. Alrighty. Max distance 758. Where'd the game go? You can't see the game. How does this happen? This is the third time now we've had the game disappear. Thought I was showing you everything. I'm gonna restart Tarkov. 758.64 is the longest shot there. I don't even know what causes this, but this has happened 3 times now. Only this wipe ever. I've streamed the game for 8 years. I've never had game capture stop game capturing. Comes in waves. I've never had it. I was excited to show you guys the distance. I don't even know if I said it. Holy macaroni and bones Tempest. Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations. Taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Getting here, getting the tier, the clean start, the background check underway. I'm on no sleep. I'm on some of the lowest sleep a human can possibly go live on. So I do apologize. I don't know what those guys were doing. What on earth? I have died that same way so many times. All right, restarting. So many times. I've literally... Every time I drop my gun in the water and I go to run around, somebody peeks over the rocks there. You think I would learn my lesson? I have not. Just this wipe. Like, new things this wipe. People up on that rock giving up shots. I got one of those a wipe maybe. We've hit 3 now in a week. Vegan Johnny. We say the most confused duo of all time. At 750 meters up on drop down from tank. And then I got fucking destroyed, but I don't want that shotgun anyway. A Sako with flechette there and we could have just started blasting. I'm tired, man. At least now as we're showing up. Hell yeah, more footage, more footage. Rad's been sick. He's got a video already cooked and we've got so much extra footage. We got like 10 Woods videos worth of footage. I gotta get off Woods. Next So Thursday we'll get back. That'll probably be a woods day just to get comfy again after 5 days of no Tarkov, and then we're gonna mix our maps up. I appreciate it, Wes. The trees look really good. The scopes look still bad. What lighthouse? Yeah, I have stuff to do on there, so maybe. That being said, we're 7 silent caliber kills from the Sako quest, so I don't know. I don't even know. I'm not making any decisions or statements today, that's for sure. I'm not really here. What? Alright, I got the game back. What were they thinking? How does he repeat that? The ball's on that guy. He's like, oh, it must have been the wind. the disrespect, that's what it is. The blatant disrespect. He was not afraid. Oh, alright. If I had this with some shit, we would have been alright, I think. I get any of those rigs back? Oh. Feel sick to my stomach. Oh, I just purchased 1 round. And it is not clickbait. I am a man on no sleep. So, mileage may vary today. That's probably plenty. We'll be dead or they'll be dead by the time we use all this. Whew. I would have won that fight if I had this, though. That would have been nice. That guy seemed as confused as I was. What guy into sniping? I've always sniped in Tarkov. It's like not a new thing, right? And the patch where we got bipods, get it on your new Apple bipods. My brain's, we're doing real good today. That patch, I was like, still just setting up shorter range stuff, 100 meter, 200 meters, do my usual stuff. I just like creeping around sniping motherfuckers because I just snipe in every game I play. It's just my favorite way to play any video game ever. And somebody showed me the USEC shot in the bunker Discord. And I said, huh. And then I figured out where it was. I reverse engineered it by walking around for 5 minutes. And I think the first time I hit a 500, I shot the box with like different rounds. And back then it's changed. M62, the tracer round. Out of the M700 with the 3x20 or whatever, it was 3 mil, and it was just perfect, 0 to 450. I just shot the box and offline, saw that it worked, went and did the shot, and I have like an addiction to it's not even to the shot hitting, although I do like watching everybody fall over dead. It's like that anticipation on the long shots. The tension, is it going to work? Man, I'm like a junkie for it. It feels too good. And yeah, I was just hooked. Started making my own dope charts, just shooting trees and plotting it out the old-fashioned way. Then I met Tower. He's just in my chat one day. I knew of him, but I didn't understand the depths of his mathematical genius. And he's like, you know, you can just solve these charts, and we took off. You know, it's just like a resort val gamer who occasionally sniped, you know? And I found my calling. I'm gonna try not to throw up on stream. Oh, I am in a bad way. If I weren't gonna be off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I would definitely not be live today. I feel like I look. Thank you, Wes. It's just enjoyable. The problem is, it ruins all the other maps because there's not a lot of like 300 meter plus decent line of sights that people will linger in. The difference between a good sniping spot and a bad sniping spot is not distance or the clearness or whatever, right? Like USEC camp, 530 meter shot. It's actually 540, but it's a long story. I won't get into it. 530 meter shot. And they sit still at a box. That is about as good as it's ever going to get. And so people are like, oh, well, the interchange out in the front of the mall. Like, you're going to barely ever get any traffic that you see. You're going to have to hit between a 270 and a 370 running shot that you can't quickly dial the distance and then they're gone. They're not linger. They don't linger in the area. Oversight of an area, like, that's why the lumber mill's so good. People creep in, they go up to the containers, they're looking for the boss. You pop him at the box. He goes into Violet Shack because his buddy's dead. You pop him at 400 from the take spot from the, like, it's just such a good map because the way it plays in the open. And most maps, including the Interchange expansion, all the places people will be have pretty good cover. Like, they're actually very good at anti-sniper map development. Even the mall, right? You can see into tech a little bit upstairs or whatever, but for the most part, they're just crossing hallways. You got to hit them in the hall, and they're 100-meter shots or whatever. But that can be pretty fun. But pen on ammo is fuck. They hit Santa in the chest with M81 5 times, and he didn't die at 300 meters. Oh god. Oh. 2-hour stream incoming. I feel like shit. I could not go live, but I'm telling you. Other than hitting a duo 750-meter wipe on the first raid, I really wanted to go loot them. All your expectations should be in the sniping spots today. And if I have to defend myself on the run, I'm about 1,000 millisecond response time off. Stupid ass silent caliber. I hate this quest. This quest gets us the Sako quest though. Connections up north. That's gonna take ages too. 50 Vulcan sniper kills. It 0s to 200. It's a terrible scope. It could be good. Happy Wednesday, Umberto. Happy Hump Day. Back to back 750s. I cannot believe after I shot, he didn't get up and leave. He chilled. You're right. No, I'm on day 2 of horrendous sleep deprivation. I'm not all right. The kids are not okay. Used to be a PMC like you until I took in a 338 FMJ to the knee. Happens to you quite often, Watcher One? I've never had it until this wipe. No sleep must be the glasses. Jacob! Why no sleep? You'll have to ask my brain and my body. It refuses to go down quietly. I've had sleep issues for like 20 years, but I've been having a bit of a rough time. We're just trying to keep it together. So probably a short stream. You see my smiling face. I will... You're the second person I think that said acupuncture. I will be off Monday through Wednesday though. Unless the people in town are like, go ahead and go stream. We'll hold down the bunker, but I doubt it. So, had to be here today. Tomorrow, I might not go live on YouTube because it would be like a weird thing to do with my content. I'm gonna watch, I've never watched a game reveal trailer event before, but there's New Game Plus or something like that. A Beautiful Light's in it, supposedly. Happy Wednesday. I think, try close your eyes and not being awake. Okay, I'll give it a try, What's up, Doom? What game? A Beautiful Light's the game I care about. It's an extraction shooter, but it's in like, imagine Hunt Showdown horror theme extraction shooter. It's not a secret, but it's New Game Plus is like an event, and they're going to show a bunch of games, I guess. Trailer. It's like a trailer event, like all the others. Should have ordered Heaven on Ground Zero. Do it before you hit level 20. With the lever action. If you've already hit level 20, rough. Try to find a nice little window angle somewhere and just, it'll take a little longer. You're level 33? Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have other people doing shooter boards, so you're gonna be just window scanning or whatever. And I don't know if test drive changed for it's MP5 of it's on the same map or whatever. I don't know. Get up in a window and expect it to take a little longer. I tried to play with Cotton. I alpha tested Beautiful Light way back when. Feel bad for some of these studios, and this is not to slander their game because I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Time for some power naps for London. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. How are the raids? Good. I wiped a duo at 750. Who I don't even think I can post the clip. No one's gonna believe I didn't pay these guys. First raid of the day. They're up on drop down. Kill one. He loots him in the same spot. Could have hit him up there. He goes on the rock in front at drop down. I whiff a shot as he goes prone. He just sits there and waits for this third shot. Who's gonna believe I didn't pay those men? Nobody. Revive looks awesome. I had fun playing it. I don't even know what like the final version's supposed to be like, you know. We're gonna go around. So I'm interested. I keep this up. I'm just curious. I need to get 20 frames back. You can't have 50 frames while you're aiming down sight. It's not okay. It's the reason I don't like. I now get my Streets of Tarkov frames on Woods. That's not okay. Pay better actors? Yeah, he didn't even sell it. You're not getting the paycheck. I don't care if I hit the shot. No one believes you. Put the razor in this, but I'm hoping we don't run into anybody. Yeah, so it technically was a bad raid because I immediately died to a guy on the rocks as I ran by. My 8 rounds plus 1 ranked, I guess, of super slugs were never going to get the job done. Of course, he had an SVD and took 2 full mags, so who knows. I did, and I turned it off. My game looked so good cruising, but my scopes were clear, but when I moved the scope, it was like, I don't think tearing's the right word. It was like blurring between movement. So I turned it back off. But my game looked good, and I don't think my frames were any different, so I'm not worried about that. So I'm a little sad. Like I said, it looked very nice. Now I'm looking at these trees with disgust. They look like 1,000 times better with DLSS on them. I don't know why. I've never once been mesmerized by the trees while running through. So I know they look good. I know it was different. Technical chaos. We wiped the duo! I'm gonna keep telling everybody that comes in, because this is the highlight of the day. I'm very tired. I cannot focus. I don't know how I'm even holding the conversation. A duo wipe at 750. We've peaked for the day. First raid. That's it. It's over. You may as well call it. Should shut it down. Alright, everybody have a great evening. This stream ends when I wipe a duo at 750. Boom, done. Record. 750. Yeah, I don't even know how or why. They were the most oblivious dudes. Alright, the weather's turning on us. They know. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to hit anything. This might clear up. I think I have my brightness up, so I can turn it down so I'll see a little. But this looks rough. Yeah, they're up on drop down. Like, second guy I killed here, I missed a shot on him because he went prone and he just sat for it. And the other guy I killed back here somewhere. No idea what they were thinking. Not gonna question it. You missed it. First raid of the day. Just rewind. Or wait for it to be in a video. I don't know what's running in, but something. 2 things running in. I can barely see 3 things running in, maybe. I think they're just going into the mill, though. Oh, running back out. No boss. Okay, lots of guys. Lots of guys. He's looking for the old boss man. 400-meter walking lead is 12. If you're feeling frisky. Can barely see. This is great. Even if we hit this, it can't be a clip, so. Wait, 4 guys? He stood still. He's standing still. Wait. I can almost see your shadow. How is it getting worse? Fuck you. BSG, you suck so hard. Live, how's it going? I have lost visibility, fellas. I can see him at the top of my scope. Come on, dude. How does it get worse? This game sucks. You hit one 750-meter snipe and they go crazy. Well, we had targets. And they were standing still clearing shit too, but this ain't happening. Closer to water in case you gain visibility. I don't think anything's gonna save this. Could go to the rock spot, but hoping we get a little weather shift. I'm so tired. Wake me up when the fog's gone, would you? Yeah, Varelian, that's what it's supposed to do. Welcome back to Tarkov Sniper ASMR, featuring SgtPrepper. Today we're listening to the sound of the pitter-patter of little snowflakes dropping on my weapon and the wind howling. A rifle racking. You guys have no idea. You know what pisses me off? Can I rant? If I'm tired, is my behavior excused? Smooth brain, not smooth, Jesus Christ, that's the artist. Stank Rat. We'll just post footage of him hitting shots in this level of fog, I swear to God. I'm like, how can you even bring yourself? I can't even see the target. He'll just post it anyway. I throw away like 100 gigs of shots just because it's the clarity's rough. Do thermals work? Yes, they do. 250 max. The bust out the FLIR, yeah, not a bad idea. If you could still put one in your container, I would literally be bringing one. Don't tell Tower I said that. I watched some of Stank's footage was like so foggy. I'm like, I would never post this because he's like, you can't see shit. He's a master rat. All right. Well, this ain't happening. We may have to ruin their lives the old-fashioned way. Actually, I don't think I can run and gun today. Let me be honest. Can't even shoot anymore? Yeah. I wish you could butt pouch it. I would absolutely be happy. Oh. I swear to God, that guy stood still. And then the fog just like picked up. It saved his fucking life. Oh, they brought bad grenades. So I can set the tripwire. We can have a little more fun, but not. Oh, clarity. A little clarity. It's coming back. Alright, it's fading, it's fading, it's fading. No boss, though, because those guys were looking for him. So we know that's not happening. Was just gonna run around looking for trouble. Did the Saga? Yeah, I gotta do silent caliber to get the Sako M10 West. I need 7 more suppressed shotgun kills. Oh my God, did it get worse? He may have been right about. Maybe we do move to the rock spot. I feel like my elevation change of like 3 feet has cleared it up halfway. I'm confused. And I'm fine. If they want to ruin an entire patch for me, but like the summer and the spring are also like this. I wish we would get like a moment of clarity. What psychopath is looking across the water right now? I actually can't believe that. Who's even looking across the water in this fog? CB! Whatever. I hit a 750-meter duo wipe. I don't care. Stink tree. Level 22. Doing his SR 25 kills. No achievements of note. Sweet, dude. That was a nice job. You know what's fun fact too is fog is actually client side, and some people have way less fog. I'm not saying that's what happened there, but the cheaters have no fog. Would love to be glitched and accidentally not have any fog, just for a day. Can heavily impact the fog as well. I don't know. I don't even know what to do. Now my performance is bad. The fog is bad. I need a new game. Where are we going, people? What's the new hotness game to snipe in? Tarkov is trying to break me. My brightness back up because my menus look terrible. Oh, well, that was a fun little raid. That guy hit the headshot on me while I was just walking there too, which is, by the way, at 300 with the march on this faster. Well, it might be as fast. He's like 11.6 mil lead, so that's pretty good for him to hit 2 out of 3 shots, including a headshot. Goddamn, Arc Raiders. Yeah, that what's the bolty in Arc Raiders called? All right, this is undeserved, but I'll take it. And just a potato making it rain 5 gifted on the bunker, saving 5 members of the bunker from the Twitch advertiser regime's overreaching arms. Their clutches not getting on these boys. Thank you for the continued fight, man. Versus machine, good versus evil. You know the drill, folks. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted, my man. Too kind. Osprey. That's right, that's right. Be an Osprey sniper. I cannot believe the fog hadn't even cleared up and they're looking across the water for a kill. What? Man after my own heart. Alright. I'm not gonna run. We'll do Silent Caliber some other time. I'm not gonna build. I don't think I have another Saiga. Which means a bunch didn't come back in insurance yet, right? They're gotta be coming back. Who the fuck loots a Saiga? I'm fine. We're all fine. We're all doing great. What are 30 rounders in here? What are you even doing? Taking up space. The Saiga path. So you had a bad day. I cannot believe they were watching across the water. That's crazy. They must have gone up on the rocks across. It's 300 flat across. They were determined to snipe as well. You'd love to see it. If the fog didn't bait me out, we may have been able to get eyes on them first. I didn't even try to clear it. I figured there was nothing to be done. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep throwing away meds because they're taking up so much space. Even though they don't need them. In fact, let's do... Oops. All right. Back to back duo 750 meter wipe. My day cannot be ruined, but that does not mean the stream's going to get more entertaining. Hard to beat. Paid 750 duo wipe. I don't know who paid him. It wasn't me, but come on. Chat, someone saw Goons recently. The Goon site's always been good for me when I've needed to find them, but I haven't seen them. But I've trusted that Goon tracker, and it's always kind of worked out for me. Queuing back in, boys. If I make it 2 hours, I will be shocked. So don't plan for me to be here for a long time. Oh. Let's turn post effects off when we load in to see if my frames are better. Gotta be something I can do to get 20 frames back. I'm telling you, when I first started with this PC, it was like 120 frames on Woods, and then it was 100. Now it's 70 to 80. Something's degrading too quickly. All right, Veggie Commando, here you go. Rough day topside. Unfortunately, I'm having a rough day as well. I have smooth motion on. Here's your frame gameplay. I mean, some of these shots that we missed on interchange too, like I see my frames drop to like 44. That is not good flick snipe tracking conditions. It shouldn't have worse frames than I played on Counter-Strike as a teenager. Come on, man. Oh. Arena players there or something else? Like cracked? I would think there'd be like a lot of Timmys. Getting their drops. Getting there. If my team gets triple cap in the first minute, can't get a point, I'm disconnecting. The tryhards are out. I should load into Arena and transfer 750,000 more rubles. I don't understand it either. Why are there so many people up on drop down? I haven't caught anybody on spine. I've seen people come down from spine, but they're like tucked further back than normal. Really odd. Nice little 600 meter shot there. I haven't even seen people on Sniper Rock to shoot in the last 2 weeks of playing. There may be 1 or 2, like up on actual Sniper Rock. But I've seen like 10 guys on drop down. 3 of them gave me the kill. Most of the time they're just clearing it. They shoot the sniper scab and they drop down, and I assume they'll climb over and then they don't. I don't know where the hell they go, but pretty brutal on CPU? Yeah. Well, now PC prices are going to be out of hand, so I ain't upgrading anytime soon. But that first raid of the day, I sit down, we're scanning around. My usual spots I look for any kind of movement. There's just a guy up on drop down again. Buddy up on drop down. Missed a shot as he went prone, and he literally sat for the second shot. Hitting for a few ram sticks. Yeah. Out of control. Gonna need a PC sponsorship. Huh? No, you control. I'm tired. Fuck it. How are y'all doing? Loading simulator. You guys can wait with me. Hell of a shot on that guy, though. I was just talking about a snort tech. That was a hell of a shot. I didn't even think I couldn't even see a cross in the fog. I was quite shocked. I saw you guys walking. I saw a 4-man. I don't know if you're with those guys. If you're part of that 4-man, one of you stood still and it literally fogged over, and it was the freest kill of my life. Then the fog kind of cleared. I ran back, and then I was walking down to the rocks, and man, you hit 2 out of 3. I think I got hit in the, like in the arm, and then the head nape, the old head tap, BCP. Nicely shot, my man. Nicely shot. Dude, we're not even look at this. Look at this shit. We're halfway through the loading. 20 seconds delayed. Oh, this is going great. Jumped down onto the rock, but I was scared to loot him. Onto which rock? There's another guy over there? Ah. I saw 4 dudes over running towards van that had cleared for Sturman, it looked like. 300, light on the scope. It's 300 dead across from Ruoff to the rock. You're not wrong. For the new dock where the tree is? Oh, okay, okay. I couldn't see. It fogged. I literally had a free kill and it just fogged over. And I was like, we'll just go run and gun. And then the fog cleared a little and I ran back and it was bad again. And then I walked down and he smacked me twice out of 3 shots. Pretty good. I tip my hat to you. I hit back to back. I wiped the duo at 750 the raid prior. So I've peaked for the day. Don't worry about it. My day wasn't going to get better. Oh, great. The pre-roll disabling ads have run. If you're caught in the ads, I'm sorry, but GG's, brother. Oh. Look at this loading time. What is happening? Waiting server start. I was just praising them a little bit. My queues were like pretty good the last time we played Woods. It was getting in at like 4 minutes. We have been exclusively 7+ today. I wonder how many people are playing Arc Raiders because of this game's queue times. Imagine you had 2 hours, an hour and a half to play. You just got off work and you're like, fuck, I'm gonna get a little Tarkov in. I've already spent 21 of the minutes queuing and we're not done. Things just haven't been right since. I did see someone said there was an outage of like they couldn't find a match or something. I did see a post about it. Can't get into it, me either. I played 52 hours of it the first week it dropped, and I felt nothing for that game. Nikita, I've said that forever, poor God. Nikita needs to stream this game. Let's see it. Let's fucking see it. Maybe I shouldn't record for a while. I got too much footage anyway. Maybe I can get some performance back. Alright, turned post effects off. I still just hit 80. 80 frames. I used to get 120. What has changed? Can I brighten this up? I actually kind of like how it looks. What do you guys say? Did you notice the difference with post effects off? I feel like it looks a little bit better. Oh, that's just a placebo. During Tarkov, you do the dishes, the laundry. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Alright, we'll just grab a quick LEDX. Peace offering from Nikita. Oh, he forgot to drop it off. Well, this would be exciting, but I got 100 of them now. You guys see one that I don't? I had it on, but my scopes were blurring when I moved them. They weren't bad looking through them. My game looked good, but my frames were the same too. I wasn't getting a buff. I think my whole issue is my 5700 XUD is bottlenecked, and not my GPU, which is a 5070 Ti. I think was one on the ground. Not going back. Okay. You gonna member up if you're wrong? Because you're getting me killed by whoever else spawned over here now. Baited for sure. There's definitely not one on the ground, but I'm a man of the people. I'm a people pleaser by trade. It was only during movement with the scope is the weird part though. Like it was actually relatively usable still. I don't know. I'm incredibly sleep deprived, so I can't really trust my eyes right now either. Maybe it was me. The terrain looked good though. Like my game looked 10 times better with it on. I was just staring at the trees. The detail on them was popping, so we'll see. I'll probably try it again. Oh, God, I'm tired. I'll try it again with more sleep. I think I did everything right. Anybody else who's turned it on? Derp. You're supposed to put it on latest, and then DLSS on and K in the game, and then latest in the NVIDIA app. And that's what everybody said. That should have fixed it. Like, scopes should not blur out while you're moving. That would be relatively unusable. So... Sleep depressed, sleep deprived. And depressed. Sleep depressed and sleep deprived. I say depressed. Not even here today. We are checked out. I'm gonna be missing 3 days of stream next week, so I felt bad. I was like, I can't miss a day. But I shouldn't be here. Also, we had a back-to-back 750 meters snipe, a wipe of a duo. I assume it was a duo. I did get some banger footage at least. We'll take it. Alright. Did I pack a prope at all? I did. Yeah, when you only got one shot, it would be nice to get more frames. I don't want 50 or lower FPS when trying to track a target to snipe them in the head. Onto the mine. Yeah, if you guys have DLSS working great and you're not seeing whatever I was seeing in that raid, let me know. It looked better though, like especially when I was scoped in not moving too, it looked fine, but the game itself when walking around looked really good. We'll try making it to the tank spot again. We didn't get to play it for 2 days because we never had any of these spots. I got back-to-back spawns to come over here, not too shabby. You know, I'm thinking about it too. My, what is that stupid overclocking software called? Same one everybody uses. You guys know the one. It won't launch. And I wonder if that is literally my performance hit. Is I updated to Windows 11 and it's just like broken. And I didn't realize that that was doing so much heavy lifting. Afterburner, thank you. MSI Afterburner. It won't launch. It pops up, run program, and will not launch. I wonder if my Windows 11 update broke that, and that is missing 20 frames from overclocking. Streets update on... Streets FPS on Woods after a game update? Yeah. Pretty much. I don't even think it was that bad to start the wipe. I think I was doing okay at wipe start. I was still getting my 100 plus. I've just like recently... I think Windows 11 cost me like 30 frames. That's what it's feeling like. To Steam OS? Brother, I'd make a deal with the fucking devil to get off of Windows for the rest of my life. They're coming to Linux, supposedly. Which, I don't know if you guys know this. The only reason it doesn't run is the anti-cheat. But I guess for the first time ever, the anti-cheats are going to support it. You will never see Windows on a fucking PC in the bunker again. Afterburner for a Ryzen CPU shouldn't be using... I don't know, it's just the same software has always worked for everything. Offline because of Battle Eye. Yeah. Supposedly Battle Eye is coming with support and it will run on Linux. Now they want to put ads in your fucking start menu and pop-ups and shit and all the AI nonsense. Like, it will be a good time for some improvements for us. Just this once. You can cut all the bloat out. It would be good. Alright, my brightness is too high. Alright, we're here late. So I'm just running slow. We'll take it though. Alright, any chance? You guys see anybody? I have seen more people up here this wipe than all of the last 2 wipes combined. And I've seen less people on Sniper Rock than ever. It's so weird. Oh, this guy at the tree. Oh. Bummer. Ah. Yeah, damn. Ran back up. It's like a 12 mil walking lead. 350, 11.7. Great. Great. I think he's just going over to the other spot. He's going Ruoff? We're just gonna counter snipe him at Ruoff. Oh, my, LOD range is down too, or we'd see him running on the water right now. Running on the beach. So even that frame hit is not hitting me right now. That's crazy. My game is not performing. Remind me to turn it up. I'd rather have the frame hit and see him right now and know he's not aiming on me. Hello? Alright, we might be in trouble. He's definitely taking the water around. Hello? Yeah, he had a sniper on him. I thought for sure he's just coming up here to do sniper things. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is gonna hurt. I thought for sure. Just how he's running. Maybe just running the extract. But I thought for sure he's coming up here. Bummer. And no boss up. Also a bummer. We peaked first raid of the day. Everything's going to shit. Wow, this looks really clear, though. Can we do this for the rest of the wipe? This is nice. Just one guy, so it didn't take a lot off the map, but not having the boss up sucks. Even worse, if you spawn at Ruoff, you got a direct line of sight into there around the can. Oh. We had like exactly the right spawn for this guy to survive. Power line. Heard an SVAD at the start of the raid. Are you sure? I thought it was last raid. No, last raid there was none. Are you sure? I have to take your word for it. I can't even account for my last 2 hours of my life. Okay, so you think... He had a bolty, so I don't think he dispatched them all that fast. We didn't have that bad of a spawn timing. Let's see if we get a little sight on Sturmy then. Okay, I will say something for DLSS. When I looked up here with it on, I cleared this visually in like 2 seconds. It looked so much more... Like the, I don't know if it's just like the contrast difference or what, but it looked so much better. The visual clarity was better. For sure. That is not placebo effect. Now I'm staring at the rock like there could be dudes all over this thing. I just stare at it for a second. Unless the player was running one. That guy that killed me was running around popping off a boss SVD in the first raid. Certainly possible. $600-hour account impersonating Sturman. Just the fade ghosting effects that ruin it. Yeah, so you're not... No one else has agreed. So there's like a... When I swipe with my scope, the visual quality goes crazy. That was the only issue. Everything else about DLSS was nice. Is that normal for DLSS? Yes, okay. Is that something that should be fixed? Because the game looked beautiful. Gooey Gallon, thank you, thank you. Happy New Year. Good to see you. It's been a minute, huh? I told you, we peaked for the day, first raid of the day. 2 750-meter kills. All downhill from there. Look at how dead this raid is. About to go LEDX hunting. Timing's not that bad. This is the old 25. Could still be people that like cruise through. I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think there's any chance the boss is up. Or they've somehow stayed tucked away for 20 minutes. Insured stuff in the water, but I've been throwing old stuff in the water and out of bounds. It doesn't come back. I always get mine back, yeah. People have said that if you can't see it in the water anymore, it disappears, but I haven't found that to be the case either. All of my insured gear in the water comes back. I got like 9 AXMCs back a day. So if it's not working, I have no idea what you're doing wrong. They do say you want to see it still though, so I don't know if I'm just lucky this part of the water, it's always still like visible in the water, but I don't know that I believe that's true. You finally have clear weather. Yeah, raid by raid. You're not wrong, but God. Dead. Just reset. We got extract right behind us. We queued 8 minutes to get in here. More than 8 minutes. The queues are insane right now. Average dogs can't swim. Alright, Seabeer's your gun show. Best I can. Ugh. I am a tired ass prepper. DLSS fix. I think the Razor is worse 6x, but 24x is good. It looked good, static, but when I moved the scope around, the blurring during movement was like nauseating. I'm gonna see if I can do anything to fix that. I wonder if smooth motion plus DLSS, right? Because it's like faking frames. Like, are those incompatible? Maybe. Didn't have blurring during movement. It's a me issue. My game looked good though. Anybody who's here for the first raid, I couldn't shut up about the trees. I was just looking at the trees. Like, that looks so fucking good. This looks like a new game. Crispy. What the fuck? Still 40% FPS hit for scoping, yeah. Am I in danger? I was worried if he's running right to left if he's just gonna hear me here, like we're gonna cross paths. In 59 frames. I might be dead here. I hear him on my left. Whoa. I need a shot from the right. Are they planting in there for that quest, maybe? Those scavs? Uh-oh. I'm gonna go. I don't know what's going on. Thought they were players. I don't think they are. So I moved up to the rock and this guy just Houdini'd around me? Whatever. Dull. Blech. That guy moved quick, man. I saw him on the rock. I swapped my scope. I ran up. Nothing. He didn't go past me either. Buff suppressors again. If they buffed sniper suppressors, it'd be nice. Still riding high on a duo 750 kill, but come on, give me a target. DLSS at 99%. Is there a percentage on DLSS? And don't get blurring. You have to set it using Profile Inspector. I don't know what that. I don't know any of this means. I just turned it on and then it was it. Here, I'll turn on NVIDIA app. I don't mind trying this again. Drivers. Not drivers. Graphics. Escape from Tarbob. What the hell's RTX DLSS? Is that different? I'm gonna turn smooth motion off. So I wonder if that was hurting it. I don't know about low latency either. How about regular latency? Maybe these things are hurting me. I don't know. DLS override. Latest. Boom. Apply. All right. DLSS override now on for latest. Where do you set the quality percentage at? Or is it that quality? I don't know. We'll look in a sec. No care for what caliber size or bullet you shoot. It's all 250. I know. I hate it. It doesn't make any sense. And for the record, it would just make the XMC even worse if it mattered. But sniping in general is like cooked with it, man. They immediately know where you are. DLSS quality. Thoughts on quality? Should I do performance and then K? This is all I know how to do. How do you set a percentage? You set quality translates to 66. What about performance? What does that do? I'll turn my brightness back up just for the menus. Sorry for the boring rate, everybody. If I didn't get my least favorite spawn in the game so often, I'd be pretty happy. Profile Inspector is an alternative app to NVIDIA app. Okay. Need to PayPal a few more actors. I'm not kidding when I say I don't even think I can post that footage, because who the fuck's gonna believe that was real players? I'm shocked. I've never seen such odd behavior ever. We hit a double kill at USEC camp the other day too and died trying to loot him. Remember that? I killed the guy on the rock and his buddy just crouched down behind him. And I got to hit the follow-up shot immediately. Like, if he's in danger and he just flopped over dead, you can't be 3 feet from him not moving. Performance gives you more frames at the cost of picture quality. Should I try performance? Is it still better than not type of trade-off? Because my performance sucks. I'll do performance. I'm going to try it. There's got to be some... I think just Afterburner or whatever, not cranking my CPU is a problem. I think Windows 11 stopped that app from working. And that is a large part of my frame degradation. I hope. Hope I can fix it. I'll reinstall it. Because the 5700 X3, it's not that bad, right? System information. AMD Ryzen 7 5800 X3, not even 50. I keep saying 57. 5800 X3, 8-core processor, 3401 megahertz, 8 cores, 16 logical, blah, 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 blah. I turned on use physical cores again, too, due to some guy's guide. And everybody else had always said turn that off. Is that still worth having off? Was that a mistake? Maybe it's the glasses. God damn it! I'm gonna turn use physical cores off. It's not the glasses. What CPU running? 5800 X3D Ryzen. I'm so not good with hardware. You wouldn't believe it. I'm a software guy. 75% native res upscaled to 100, upscaled 99 to... Alright, we hear ice poof. That's right, that's right. Thank you guys for hanging today. I'm out of my element. I need to sleep. I need to sleep now. I'm gonna slam a handful of different Hydramine pills tonight and get the lowest quality sleep, but I'm gonna sleep for like 12 hours. 5070 Ti and 64 gigabytes of the 3600, the max speed RAM that it offered. It is, unless something changed recently, at the correct speed. 3600, yeah. Top coffee equals win. I know, but I was hoping it would get me through this next 2 hours. They're going to up starting 250%. I know. I would love it if somebody would compete with them and take over the PC consumer market. Also, fuck AI and everything it's ever going to do for us. Fuck it right in the face. I hope Sam Altman trips and breaks his nose on his coffee table today. In a video game. In Minecraft. In his Minecraft playthrough. Optimal be 20. I feel like I was getting 120 frames, and now I'm getting 80. The Windows 11 update cooked me bad. You have a hoarding problem. What are you hoarding? I'm afraid to ask. When you file any engineers for others. Man, I can't wait till Tarkov has Linux support. I'm so ready. M came out this weekend, haven't tried it? Really? I thought Cage like was just the new hunt. Is there already a new one? I don't even fully understand what DLSS does, but my trees looked really nice. 160 million stash value. I got 127 million stash value. I don't have a hoarding problem. I got a sniping problem. Oh, I should have missed those shots to start the day, so we had a good first bad rate of the day officially. It has cooked the rest of the raids. It's AI upscaling. So I'm getting like a 4K picture on a 2K. Like, how does that even work? It can't spatially change. I don't know. Support, they don't even have realistic support for monitors over 27 inches. Is that press enter? Did I solve the puzzle? Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step surviving the apocalypse. Getting the cheat clean start the background check underway. My first cheater report back from 21/12/25. I have not gotten a single cheater report, and every cheater that I have reported, save maybe a couple that I was like on the fence, I guess, but 99% were rage hacking errors. So they're not doing good. Oh, hey, the fog's back, but look at my trees. We need to see a leafy tree. It looks so good. 81 frames. Roger that. All right, the fog might clear. Lower resolution moves it up. So you guys select and then blows it up to what you do have selected. What if I'm already 1440? Oh my god. All right, let's just go to the beach and pray, I guess. All right, this is one of the worst places to snipe in the snow. If anybody looks over whatsoever, you are very visible. I'll turn my brightness down. I can see through the fog. Some of this is self-inflicted, right? I'm gonna turn it to user mode. Even worse. Actually, that made the fog worse. Oh, something walking on the beach. Something walking on the beach. 3.5 LOD trying its hardest to get us a target. Something was walking. I swear. I seen them. This is 275? 200? Really? 200? Oh, from the other Ruoffs. The rocks to my right is 275. That's right. I swear there's something rendered walking. Thanks, Ice Poof, with 200 war bits into the war chest. Is he planting stuff or something? What's happening right now? Could have been a scav. Oh. Wait. I swear I saw something. Can we just not have this level of fog so frequently? I'm not crazy. There was something walking. Could have been a scav going in, I guess. Could have been a guy planting on the... Where the hell? I can't even see the woodpile. Could be here, prone or something, perhaps. I synced him. Finally lost it. God damn it. Turn brightness minus 100. You're talking some post effects action? Oh, I just want this 0. I can't. I see that much of a difference. Let's see if you can just do a little 15. Now I have 49 frames aiming down sights. I've got to fix my performance, man. Big time. This is unacceptable. 50 frames. I'm gonna turn it off. Ugh. I'm saying that for weeks. This time I mean it. I need like a PC optimizing guru. Figure out why my 5800 X3D and 5070 Ti and 64 gigs of RAM gets 50 frames aiming. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the recording because this footage would be absolute dog shit anyway. I gained 10 frames. 5 frames. We'll see. I don't think I took that long for whatever was walking on the beach. So I'm a little confused. Where did they end up? Is he just up on the hill waiting for someone? We got the stamina bug. Update your drivers. Yes, I have. I have the latest NVIDIA game ready blah 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 update. Well, hopefully this clears up. Oh! You little bolty boy. Going down the old Christmas tree, are you? Ooh, I could do it, but I don't want to whiff the headshot if he's aiming too far down. Come on. Any more presents? I think I should have just tried. Oh. Oh, whiff. Wow, why is that so high? That shouldn't. That hit marker's lying. We're zeroed for 200. There you go, buddy. You see how you just corral him into the right location? I wanted that loot, but I wanted it in a safer spot to pick up. So you take a bunch of shots, pretend you can't hit him, get him go around the rock, and then voila. The loot is now in a safe position on the hill. Sniping 101. How to miss effectively. Alright, he's dead, Jim. Fuck him. We don't need him. Sometimes quantity beats the quality. Hey, what was because of frames? Oh, 100%. Also, I'm leading it super deep, and he's only 200. I'm leading it like he's 300 plus. So that was all bad anyway. Oh, wait. Won't you give me any trouble? Alright. Oh, nowhere out of the chamber. But he had a bolty for us, though, so... Let's just secure this. We'll just snipe with whatever he's got. I feel like that'll be good. The weather's not gonna get any fucking better, it seems. Monty Python of snipers. It's just a calculated, forced movement. Then the one tap, the one shot, one kill. All day. These are corralling shots. Get him out. I don't want to loot him out there on the dock, right? So we're just gonna move him, finesse him, if you will, with expert level bullshit. Or I'm sorry, precision. Insurance on that? I don't know, like 80K for the full gun. paid for it? Think someone's going in? We could tripwire. M4. Oh, not what I thought was happening. 37. Well, I thought we were getting a real gun. Not this wussy stuff. Alrighty. Now, what'd you loot? I hear it. Like 90K. You can tell that no sleep is getting me? Yeah, I'm not doing great. Alright. I think someone took the BTR this way. Paid for it. I don't feel like I see it go past this road unless it's been paid. 855. He's poor. We might be a little late to do this too, but I'm gonna give it a try just for my own fun. Take the road if it's already dropped someone off at the depot. But it was going in, not out. That's gotta be the first time it's come around. We weren't even in the raid that long. Were we? It takes like 10 minutes for that thing to show up. I think that's probably the first time it's gone through. A big concern is they're on their way out before I make it over here. And then we just die, which is fine because the gun is secured. We killed the man. I showed you guys how to efficiently relocate your target. Hope you guys all took notes. The warning shots. Yeah, they're shooting a PMC close by. Uh-oh. I didn't hear any gunshots. We're in a hurry. We don't want to get here late. And we're just gonna fight. Like 5 minutes ago? Roger that, roger that. Missing isn't a skill issue, it is in fact a skill. That is brilliantly said. I feel like you're really grasping the concept. The depot. Still hear the vehicle inside. It hasn't been that long. Around the clock. 22:30. 12:30. plant go off? No. The BTR go in on its own to there versus paid. I feel like I always see it routing towards the village, the complete opposite road pathing when it's not paid. I know, yeah, you can't run your scam until you luckbox the right hat. That's pretty funny. Not really anything I care to save. I'm assuming someone's here. Yeah, I mean, it's possible it didn't drop anybody off, but this is always fun when it works. Over here, we may as well look at the scope. So this isn't blurring like it was. But I was looking through a 24x at... Oh, he's shooting stuff inside. Isn't there? Isn't there? Confirmed. He's killing scavs. Do scavs spawn in late or something? Wouldn't he have shot those when he got out of the car? Odd fella. I think there's an even better spot. Is this hill back here? Remember I got in that weird 5-1 tab that dude with the RSH to save my life over here? I think it was this hill. I think I like this hill. Can't kill any PMCs in there? New BATR task lane. Oh. Huh. Well, we've confirmed a man is in there. Now we hope he doesn't have the code. And I hope I place... I don't even know I placed a tripwire right, but we've gotten... So far, every time someone's dropped down from there, one guy jumped over it. And as I sniped him, a minute later, his teammate dropped on it and died. Had his blue flare on him, too. It was really nice. It's been pretty successful. And I've always just kind of looked up and winged the placement, so I feel good. He's shooting really late, though. BTR was there, it left. He must have ran into a building and just dealt with them later. Blue flare, call the police. It's the, what's it called? Mortar strike flare or whatever. Didn't put it in his utility slot or anything. Just looted right off him. I bet he didn't know he had his quest reward in his pockets. Feel good about this. Still got 6 minutes. Hopefully he didn't find the code. Be nice if the code extract checked off red. Next, they need a woods to interchange transit over here. Then I can go get a LEDX after. It'd be perfect. Perfect transition map to map. Where does interchange even go to? It goes to streets and customs. Is that it? Is that the only interchange transits? It's just the 2 road ends? I think that's customs, because customs goes to interchange. Guy on the mountain from looking into the train depot, he stood perfectly still on the corner. I've watched it. I've seen guys in there. I've never... Towers hit the shot too. I gave up pretty early though. I've not gotten a clean shot into the depot from the mountainside. I know you can technically, but it's like... You need them to stand in like the perfect opening. There are only 2. Get my stamina back here. LED's cranked, so we should see a little movement if he comes walking. Hopefully he didn't find the code. He's got 4 more minutes to get killed. We took our time getting over here too, so it's like not like if it goes later than that, it seems unlikely. Like he took a really long time in here to loot. $66 FPS. I gotta get my frames back. If we have a optimization guru in the bunker, I would love some help to figure out why my PC is performing so horribly. I'm not even recording right now. Yeah, now it's just cooked for no reason. Clementine? Okay. How do I do that? Who's that? The streamer? I assume? It's probably I've followed some videos too on like all the shit to turn off for Windows 11. And Windows 11 just broke something. Don't know what. Better for I don't think it's the multi-streaming just because it's the same encoding. I'm using the same base whatever to push this up, so I don't think so. And the encoder's on my GPU anyway, so I don't think it's multi-streaming. So I updated Windows before or after? I don't even remember. Look at my usage right now. 31 gigs in use of memory. That's always good. 47% on CPU, 57% on GPU. Like, it's not even using anything. Can it crank up? 31% on CPU. Can it just utilize more, please? It's not like it's throttling at 88+% and choking. It's just like... Whoa. Yes, sir. That looks like a free sniper rifle. Oh, what are you looking at? I could just fucking kill you now. But I'd rather you blew up. Look at him. He's so careful. He's so careful. I'm just gonna drop down. No one will know. Hope I planted it right. If he jumps like that other guy, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh. Let's see what we won. I think I was only at 2 kills. He was so careful. I might be reading it. I mean, I don't care about this guy's stupid M4, so I might be reading it wrong. Maybe I had 3. The short fuse, regular F1. Uh-oh. Oh. I went for a little tumble. Can I even loot this? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I actually thought he had a bolty on him, so I'm a little bit depressed. The BT rounds, that's already hashtag worth. We'll take it. You got a drink on you? You were in there a long time. Not much to show for yourself, sir. Right, yeah. Okay, up here. This is 80K. Vendored. French ZB14 key, sure, why not? Like 40K. This is like 100K. Eat that. Check the bag. All this garbage from the other guy. Junk collector. Whatever, I'll take it. Could load the rig. That's a fun clip. Alright, I did make a solemn fucking vow though that I would not. Oh, I didn't drink his drink that he had on him. Shit. Go back and drink his water. I said I would not abuse the transit bug anymore. Just for the thrill on this building. That's right, that's right. He's a quest skill. That's 3 out of 50 or whatever the hell that quest is. So I'm going to cross the entire map. Much like the 750 meter duo wipe. We don't have viewership. Still 96, not bad, not bad. You know, we're playing for the clip. Playing for the fun. We're playing for the thrill of the hunt, the kill. So who cares if we die? This M4 is a piece of crap anyway. Kind of nerds aren't running bolties on woods. Every quest, because the bolties harder to use in every capacity, every quest should be like peacekeeping mission with an M4 or a bolt action rifle. Enjoy your snipe videos. Keep it the great work. Thank you very much. We're taking or just the Zvezda? Kind of. The Strap 10 and 25 order, they absolutely nuke people, but the weapon has never fired correctly with the irons. So I'll aim at their knees and hit them in their freaking stomach armor, and it'll let me down every time. The flash is definitely worth it, because you can just blind them and stab them to death, but... Killed 2 fellas. Together they added up to a decent PMC. Ever since Stank showed me that, that's easily the best tripwire in the game. If you see the BTR go over there, it's fun for the whole family. I was just like, the idea is everybody breaks their leg when they jump. And then you're not gonna get away. I don't even like take that much effort to line it up. I just look up and I go, okay, that's like if you walked off. The charging handle you got there. Alright, now we'll die to the guy who is patiently waiting for us, and this will go full circle. Mustache hair in my mouth. Unruly. Celebrate with a little beer. There's no way that that was a hooded figure on the right? We didn't hear a single SVD shot the whole way. There's no way they're up. The scav that walked to the right looked a little thicker than the scav that walked to the left. I don't think they're up. They would have been shooting at something. They'd have shot at the BTR when it drove by. Unless they patched it. Maybe that's why I don't know the boss is up ever. Maybe they did patch it. Maybe they're not shooting the BTR anymore. I see by the reserve Jake trying to break the prepper record. Uh-oh. Incoming in a minute. That's okay. I already got the clip. Huh. Still shooting the BTR? So they're definitely not up, because it drove by. I don't know, I turned DLSS back on, right? What do you guys think? This isn't the 24x that was the reason I turned it back off, but I think the Razor looks good. It's not like blurring around to scan around with the 6x or whatever. I thought that guy had a bolty on him. I was really wrong. The HHS, the EOTech flip. Which I guess technically has been made better, right? Over the years it was terrible. I'm still shocked how low geared that was. When I see double gun, I assume bolty on the back. Alright. Still bugged? The scope? Stalker! Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations taking the first step surviving the apocalypse. Again, you're getting the tooth, the clean start of the background check underway. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. I am feeling rough, but that was fun. A little snipe after a couple of missed shots and little grenade kill at range for the fun, for the thrill. Isn't as bad as it was, but still not very usable. I think the issue is how much recoil you gain when you flip. Like, the magnification wasn't even the thing I hated about it. The gun, like, literally performs differently. His name is Sweep Thy Sector. And he lives up to that name. This guy was, like, clearing everything. Didn't look out below. But boy, did he put some effort into clearing. Dot optic doesn't match where your rounds go. Oh, okay. Well, that's fucking great. Too many things don't shoot where I'm aiming in this game. Too many irons fire high and like... Come on. Is it my FOV? What's up, boy? What are you talking about? GameStop's latest tweet? What happened? Most likely RAM bottleneck. Go to BIOS. It is enabled. I'm at 3600 on my 3600 speed RAM, which I think is the max speed that I can get for my 5800 X3D and my mobile whatever setup. I mean, I can rip the 5070 Ti out of this and upgrade the PC, but now RAM's gonna cost a fortune, and I mean, I can't afford a new PC, which is a whole other issue. For the snacks, brother. All right. They're all gonna be 855. Oh, BT round. It was worth it for 8 BT rounds. We talk about this 72 by 54. Why can't I craft it? Beautiful round. Oh, I can craft BT actually. What am I talking about? Damn, I was thinking BS. Shit. Not worth it. Can craft. I mix them up. Alright, now I'm not excited. I'm tired, man. Words cannot describe. Gonna try that triple edge spot. It has worked every single time I've ever tried it. Is he going for 8? I thought I clicked the wrong item, maybe. Why are they going for so much? Who's... What? I'll give you guys a deal at 67k. The rest of this kind of vendor trash. These already go for like 90, they're 80. Who cares? 345k there. Give me some US dollars for this junk. And then are these still 100 plus? 140? I think I'll save it for the craft. Speaking of the BT craft, I think that's for the BT craft. Someone took my Saiga and just kept the, give me the mag back. Wow. I think anybody would loot a Saiga. 5070 Ti DLSS, whatever you throw at it with an XUD, you're fine. It can be just the game struggling. I've lost like 40 frames zone. I think it's my Windows 11 it does seem like MSI Afterburner won't launch. I was probably overclocking in there when I first set it up. I don't know. I'm tired, boss. I want my computer to work. It was a drippy Saiga. I mean, that's fair. You seal it bearable. It was a little drippy, little tiny. Got 14 hours left, no more fuel. What was I even doing? Craft, ammo. It's 30 for 50 PS as well. Oof, woof. Fuck it, I'll take it. Doesn't feel bad if you're not buying it. So compressed constantly and shit. I mean, man, if we get Linux support like they're saying, I will never come back. Ever. Gross, nasty. Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Again, you're getting the tooth clearance, start of the background check underway. Thank you for the follow. What a day. Got a couple. You got a nice little duo wipe. I'm gonna keep saying it because it's fun to say. 750-meter duo wipe. The most paid actor ass players I've ever seen. But I'll take it. A little snipage and a grenade kill. Not a grenadier kill because you don't need them anymore. But still a nice little grenade kill. Tripwire kill. I don't know why I enjoy tripwire kills so much, but they're about as fun as sniping is for me. I don't know what that says about me personally. Alright, we should have made some progress on Silent Caliber, but I don't have the energy. Today's about being here. Alright, I'm gonna hit the head real quick. I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. Don't move a muscle unless you have to. Even then, I think twice, even 3 times about it. I gotta pee! Whew. Alright, probably my last raid. I don't even think I can make it 3 hours a day. But I was here. I showed up. I will be off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. I don't think I'm off Thursday next week. I think they'll be leaving in the morning. At the very least, I'd go live at night. I'll be on Thursday. Somehow they're Leaving at 10 p.m. Put up a tripwire, got into a fight. He killed me, and after they ran into it, I had a couple people actually. Back when I was playing, I was like dangerously planting it in the attachment hut spot, which works really well. I'd plant it, and now on my way out, I'd run into dudes, and they'd kill me. And then I've had a couple times people came into chat and were like, "Your grenade fucking killed me, Prepper." It's nice to know they persist after death. We hanging in there? Halfway through the week. Oh, you guys hanging over there on YouTube? You don't even get the tunes. You just get a sleepy prepper. That's it. Went down to South Park, gonna have myself a time. Wise words. I haven't watched South Park in a while. I haven't seen any of the political stuff. Is that weird? I feel like it would be up my alley. Them making fun of relevant things. But they've made it so difficult to watch anything these days that I was like, I don't even know if I have a way to watch it. Hello, Punch. South Park's in Fortnite now, is it? I saw The Simpsons. South Park, they got a Fortnite patch? I should load it up and just get the skins to have them. I'll play as Kenny. On Tick Glitch 1.0 ready. Well, that's fun. Alright, Fishums. I think Twitch has rewinding now during gameplay, but it doesn't have like the same pause catch up. You have to like, it'll still go live with the live when you unpause, right? They have a ways to go on their system, I feel like. They've got like the very basic of rewind. No, Hayden, I don't. The fog doesn't even clear in the springtime or the summertime or the fall. This is an ongoing thing they've done to me for 2 years. It might get a little like better or this or that, but I never get my hopes up. I have to hit a banger shot within the window of fog that makes it clip worthy. So I throw away like 80% of my footage because he's like, you can't see shit in this clip. Toss it. Very frustrating. I can't wait to watch back today. We killed a duo at 750. I can't wait to watch it back, and the targets are like barely visible. I hope the fog was better than I think. With the encoding and everything on top, it looks good live at the time, and it just degrades from there, I'm telling you. I would have like 800 more shorts and videos if it weren't an issue. It was a solid clip. I hope so. I would say, because how often do you get that shot? But we got it a week ago. Same spot. I don't know why so many people are lingering on drop down. They're not on spine. They're not up in Sniper Rock. They're on drop down. Give me the full 750. No LEDX count. I haven't even tried for a LEDX. I'm too tired for interchange for sure. Today, the plan was some nice, cozy sniping. That's what I'm doing. First raid of the day, yeah. I couldn't believe I do my same scan. I scan Sniper Rock, drop down, spine. I start looking at the beach and I kind of just swoop around. As soon as I hit drop down, like the second scan, there's just a dude bounced around on the rocks. Didn't think he'd give up a shot. He climbs up even further. He's like through the trees in a weird spot too. It's kind of cool. Dropped him, and then minutes later, I'm still scanning around. The buddy's all of a sudden showing up. I missed the shot. The guy goes prone. And I'm like, that's it. He's an immediately unprone and run. And he just fucking sits there and waits for me to fire a second one. It was an absolute fearless Chad. I bet those guys slammed the report button. Worst part is, I don't think there's anybody's gonna believe it wasn't paid actors. Every comment on YouTube is gonna be paid actor. I get so many comments where like nobody's this bad whenever I shoot somebody at like USAC or whatever. Like I don't know what to fucking tell you guys. They are in my raid. Okay. What's he even firing over here? I don't remember if it's 277 or the 245, but we can try both. I was gonna split the difference on him. I thought maybe he's gonna chill out. I should have ripped it. I should have ripped it at 2.5. No, leave! Oh, I should have ripped it. Well, I thought for sure he's over looking to go in. He's looking at me. Where'd he go? Was he just aiming at me? Fuck you. They knew I was here. They heard me. ADS maybe? Well, now I got 2 a-holes. There's another one to the right, though. I can't stay. That's a tree moving. Okay. Bags there. The 495 shot, if you guys remember. It's like 1.35. I think they were running around it and they just happened to hear me. So I whipped my gun out. I don't know why I bother, because when it's a cheater, they don't really give you too much of a chance. But I whipped the gun out because I've had so many... Most of the time someone comes up there, it's a cheater that's just killing me on the rock. And I try to defend myself. I shouldn't have done. I think they heard the little rattle. They may have been about to move on. Like, must have been a wind style, but... decided not to risk it. I've been shot from my left up here a million times. It's a little scary. In the snow, this has been like as suicidal as it seems like it should be. I figured we'd stay away from the other guys. And watch it. I mean, they didn't grab some junk off the table. Maybe this hasn't been hit. One of my favorite shots to hit when it's active. Reload my weapon too. Heard shots over here is why I bothered. Is that a fake Sturman? What do we think? My whole team's that bad. What do you mean? That's what I say. Like, I'd die dumber than some of the shit I do to people. Gotta be bait. That's like absolutely not a real Sturman cadence, right? I didn't even climb up here to like investigate for his buddy. Let's fall for the bait. If I die stupidly, it might be my last raid. I'm pretty tired. I went live because we're missing 3 days. I'm gonna keep saying we're missing 3 days next week, which sucks. I'm super excited to see my family though. I was in no shape to actually stream today. Now we got 2 banger clips: the double 750 and the train grenade clip. Wind direction after a certain distance would be cool. Yes, I think it'd be cool. For only one reason. Every single comment I get is like, oh, because the game's got joke mechanics and blah blah blah. And love, you know, that I'm fucking worthless and I couldn't do it if it had wind. So you know what? Give us a way to read the wind, and sure, I'll hit every fucking shot in the wind. Even bigger gap between me and the other snipers, I'll take it. Just to shut the comments up. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Steelers are in the playoffs. The whole reason it's happening, if you guys know, if the Steelers weren't playing Monday night, I'd be streaming Monday through Wednesday. But, we called an audible on some of their travel plans. I don't really want to give myself away. Oh my god. I was more interested in whatever's happening over here. Oh, I think he looked at me. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not the boss, though. It's on the rocks below. Oh. You don't hear me. Trying to run. Oh. Well, I had fun. Thought I'd clean them both up a little faster. I was gonna go just run down now, but I think he'll think I'm gonna do that. Might get murdered for this, but I think it's actually funnier if I stay. Oh, this could have hurt. It's not that far. Oh, use the SVD firer. Movement. All white drip, come on, man. Nah. I don't want to linger too much. I think his buddy's trying to go around for whatever. Test me or something, right? Very good chance he didn't care about this guy's SVD. I don't care about it either, but I'm not dropping it. Fuck him. These fake Sturmans off my map. Alright, talk about a shot I haven't found. So we're talking about like the meta of woods. Just jump, you piece of shit. We're talking about the meta of woods. One of my favorite shots relies on one of the most common sniping spots, which is the Ruoff Rocks. And I'm not expecting anybody there at 22 minutes. But I've seen more people at drop down than Ruoff or Sniper Rock combined, which is just wrong. Take it out of spite. That's what I'm doing. I don't want this gun, but I'm not letting him get it back for free. But this shot right here, it's like 720 meters. We'll clear it with a better scope. I think it's closer to 740s, but I haven't hit this in 2 wipes. Drop down is where I climbed up to look over at, like you can see Duffel Rock from there before you drop, before I walked around to Sniper Rock. It's where I hit the double on the 750 meter targets today. The 2 bins you can loot up there behind my USIC shot area. But this shot I've hit before quite a few times, and it's really fun. And nobody is in the suicide Ruoff sniper spots anymore, which sucks because it's just there's so many counter snipes for it. I got a 620 meter shot from drop down 2 Ruoff Rocks. There's a 620 meter lineup you've probably seen in the clips. Ghillie bodysuit would be sick. Yep. I thought I'd get both of those guys if I'm being honest, but whatever. I'm not gonna pretend this is gonna work. I thought I took a couple of like I was trying to like scope shoot dip pretty quick there. I took a couple of very far off shots just trying to whip them at him, but I thought I took a couple that looked good. A little shocked I didn't beat him. You've shown everyone what? Just die. I've shown everybody you can't loot the box at USEC too, and they still do it. By God, they do it. You know, I think so. I'm so tired, man. Let me make sure no one can raid me. The BTR got paid for. Cash. Get a trend going? Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm also dunking everybody at drop down, so it's not like that's safe. Is that also fake? Am I being faked out twice? Cooper's got a goop. Are they faking me out twice? I might run. This is the last raid, so I'm gonna run to the tank spot. Suicidally. Stupidly. Very stupidly. And we'll... Those shots sound far left. But I thought we'd already killed the imposter. Recently Frozen from 2020. So many of you, man. I die to so many guys that haven't played, like, they have no achievements because they're just returning, and they're just like, but they're very good. They've just freshly returned. Like, they quit because inertia made being a labs Chad less fun. I've died to so many of those guys, the absolute fucking slayers that moved on and came back. I would love to see the metrics on accounts that have played for, like, haven't played in 3 years and returned for 1.0. I bet it's staggering. 3 more raids? The last raid proceeds to do more raids. Been proning in bushes lately, making me annoyed. Oh, really? Proning in bushes. Every scab was, including the guards and bosses, were drop-shotting for a while, but I feel like they fixed that. What is happening? How is there something happening now, after all this? We just heard no gunshots the whole time. And then, boof. Explodes. And it sounds like bait again. It sounds like it did before, but like the cadence is wrong. But it's closer, so I might be wrong. Oh, I gotta take a little look-see. I don't even have my chart up, so. Hopefully nothing too far. I'll have to play by memory. First, I want to know if that guy tried to loop around to get eyes on me or something. Of course, there's just nothing visible. I zoomed in on a scab while I was up on sniper. I didn't even look at the area though. I cleared the hills to my right because I was gonna go prone, and there was just guys. Oh, I don't know. We haven't been running into Sturman at all lately, though, and maybe they are behaving differently. Not shooting scavs, obviously, so they don't give that away. Players aren't aggroing them or something. Something's been weird. Found new tech, it seems? Yeah, something's been weird then. Alright, so the scope's kind of blurring out while I look around 3x here. What do you guys think? Do you see it? 12 o'clock high? What do you see? But the picture's better when I'm static and aiming, so I think it's probably better for clips. Awful lot of gunshots for nothing happening. It'd be funny if this guy crept around for me. This is the shot we hit earlier today. This guy was here and guy was here. 750 some odd meters. Did you see movement? Amazing. On the mountain? How long will I have for? Only a couple hours, but it's short today. Ending soon. This should be my last raid. I'm on no sleep. Like, I went live just because I felt like I owed it. Something walked down there. It should, it won't be? I don't even know what I said. Oh, for the last I'm missing 3 days next week, but I felt like I owed it to be here, but I don't feel like I can do a good job streaming in this condition. You know what I mean? Like it's like, it's worse that I'm here probably. Where is all this gunfire happening though? Come on. Never owed to stream to us? I can say consistency seems to be rewarded, and consistency has been an issue. Any decent Xmas tree kills? I've gotten a couple, but like decent, not really. Today we shot at a guy. It depends on who you ask. If you ask the audience, they're gonna say he missed 6 shots on a guy running from the tree. Then the guy posted up on the side of the hill, and I shot him. My side of the story is I put expert shots around the guy to force him to rotate into a safer spot to drop him and loot him. And that is going to be the official narrative. When we hand out the intel reports, that's how it's going to read. Doesn't matter what you saw. Climbed all the way around the hill and then just sat still. I was like, alright. And then I got the train tripwire kill too. I don't know why. It hits just as good for me, the tripwire kill, as sniping. I'm not even kidding. Every time the BTR goes in there, I'm like sprinting over to drop the tripwire. It's so much fun. It's like one of the only tripwire spots I get to watch it happen. You get to watch them crawl up, the anticipation. They drop their bag and then boom. That is just as satisfying as the 750 meter duo wipe we started the day with. I don't know why. It's just like a sick part of my brain. Before or after the debriefing, that's going to change how the story is told. That's exactly right. There was so much gunfire, plus the fake SVD. I don't think it was the boss, but it's possible that the reason we haven't been finding him is that he's so tucked in there. Like you said, you're finding him prone in a bush. They're like AI's broken. They're just not roaming at all. I can see it. No sweat. We got a couple of highlight reel clips today that'll be in short and video form. Don't you worry. I'm so mentally cooked though. I just want to see something move so I can for sure say it was or wasn't the boss. Successful raid though. We killed 2 different guys out of 2 different duos. Split the group, split the party up. I'm just killing the group vibes today, that's it. $12 interchange banger. Man, do you even know, Whoop? I'm 7 silent caliber kills from 50 night vision scope snipes on interchange. And finishing my 100 killer kills, because I'm only at like 14. We are on the cusp of too much interchange. It may break some of you. I just want to see like a regular scav run out or something. Like proof that there was normal things happening. Not even give me that. I think the SVD was fake news. I think that was just like the player I killed. He's rocking just a loud shitter SVD. $50 night vision scope kills. You know how long it's gonna take? What the AXMC is unlocked by the 2 boss Sturman killing quests. It's like hunter and hunting trip or whatever. You have to do secured perimeter and the first stream and kill turn in is key. And then the TAC 30 M700 65 80 meter. I forget what the distance the minimum is. 80 meter distance requirement. I never remember because all my spots are roughly perfect range. Save for the inner chunk is grind. We'll probably be peppering a good fair bit of woods though. Oh, I am tired. All right, we could get off now, or I could just sprint for some lead X one time before we leave. Excellent raid. It'd been better if I killed that third guy. I hope we see a third kill here in the feed. I took 2 okay-ish shots as he's running away. We could do one Saiga Inner Chungus attempt for a Letty. Letty, please. Yeah, we didn't get him. He was 48. I didn't even look at his tag. We ruined 2 duos. That's pretty good. Long shot 105. Makes me think I hit that guy running. When did I take a longer shot than 105? Maybe one of the scabs was 105. No, they weren't. I definitely hit his teammate when he's running. I hit arm or something. 100% hit him. 105. What else did I shoot? I didn't shoot at anything at range. Two Lennoxes and an orange plastic mag. Everybody keeps telling me they're finding them, and I get baited into looting them. They only have... Broke up 2 friendships, that's right. They only have the, like, worst med loot from me. Is it Tasuka T over on YouTube? Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Again, you're going to take the clear and start of the background check underway. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. You said till yesterday? Taking me 9 hours to get out of this raid. All right, I think we can try one little. I might. If you guys, who was here for the last Letty attempt, when I ran into back-to-back like Omega Chads that run, I ran from death twice.
Congratulations again.
Don't get your hopes up. This might just be me getting fucking slaughtered. Skiggler with the prime. Take my prime, absolutely. Primers in the chat. Alright, I took this guy's gun. He's got PS rounds. He's some BS rounds. Ooh, we'll take this. Take this. He wants it back. He can go to the fence. An LPS. This guy's all over the map. If I got one back. No. I can't believe they actually took my Saigas. Monsters. I've used the 50 cal. Yeah, it fires high. So it's, in my opinion, it's not good for what I do. But it is, if you're going to put a rad dot on it and just go have some fun, it is good. But for what I do, it's too obnoxious. It's perfectly usable. I could use it. If I unlocked it again. It's like the M80A1 craft we just got. Great round if you want to struggle with the charts. Lip syncing is pretty funny over here. I bet. I can't help it, man. I've been... It's a habit. Been doing it for too long. Sick. We gotta switch rig though. Crap. Banana. I lost the only rig that I had, right? With the despawns that I got back. Any of these have just one? I could just drop it. Young baby Swizz, Happy New Year. Hope you're doing good. That's Giggler, I'm not forgetting, by the way. I just want to, if we're going to do one more raid, I'm tired. I'm getting out of here soon. Did they change the art on this? Am I missing something? I want to keep some of these, so I'm just going to buy them. Like you're dancing to the beat of your own drum. I'm a little bit. Not forgetting what? I don't know. What was I saying? I'm too tired. I don't know. Just assume anything I say is gibberish. What was I talking about? Oh, your sub. Don't worry. I will get you into the break room personally. Yeah. I'm here. I'm mentally with it. Absolutely dialed, everybody. Don't get it twisted. This is a man sharp as a bowling ball. Take 6 shots, 37 pen, 122 damage, and live. Whew. I want to sleep. I meant to bring one more. I'll just play the music for the YouTubers. He's level 48. Alright, we're probably just gonna die, but I don't care. Let's just pretend. Three more Ledex runs to kill a melee kills? I don't think I said that. I've been there before. Don't worry about it. No, I'm worried about it. I don't miss a sound. Nothing keeps me up later at night and not showing gratitude potentially. Any better luck with Ledex? I haven't gone today. I've been sniping all day. I'm too tired for it, but we're gonna make it happen. One little Ledex for the road would be really nice. Don's a Giggler, thank you very much. 4 months with the Prime. Swipe on in the subscribe only break room. Hit that espresso machine right there. Get that baby up to a nice burn. Any type of caramel, frappuccino, cappuccino, with a latte, mocha, americano. The espresso for your dreams at your fingertips. Thank you very much for the continued contribution. I'm vibrating. Ugh, I'm so out of it. I love it when I say something and then they ask what I was talking about, and we haven't even moved on to a new topic and I've already forgotten what we're talking about. That's how you know my brain is in good shape today. Meal kit delivery service. I got $65 off and 5 free meals. I've seen some of those aren't a terrible value that I've seen. I think that's why they've shown some success. If you're not into cooking, I think I've seen some okay stuff. I'm married to an incredible cook and I barbecue okay. So I never tried one, but I've seen people eating them, and they don't look too bad. Especially if you're like, I don't want to fucking cook and they just get the shit delivered. Hell yeah. If anybody asks, you got a private chef. So let me know how it goes. What service, boy? Oh, I'm so tired. I'm just gonna try to sleep after that. I don't even care if I'm up at 2 a.m. I'm gonna try to sleep as much as I can in the next 18 hours. Captivity, welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Again, you're getting the tooth to clean start of the background check underway. Right, Brandon, you see me shaking my legs or what? Emery's and Jimmy Dean's every day. Jimmy Dean's. Nothing wrong with Jimmy Dean. Probably got a whole pack of his sausage in the fridge. I don't know why, but I was unfollowed. Fixed. You nailed it. Alright. This is a suicide run for a Ledex. This is not a man showing you successful sniping or Chad gameplay of any kind. This is imagine Captain Jack Sparrow running through the mall, desperate for a Ledex. I've had a lot of people in the last 6 months or so say they thought they were following or got unfollowed. So maybe something weird going on. Maybe you didn't even do it. I gotta ask this. All right, don't read into this because I'm not saying I'm doing it or that the offer was even legitimate. But who here's had G Fuel? Rick, hello, my man. Who's had G Fuel? Don't read into the question at all. Is it good? I looked at their ingredients. It looks like a pre-workout with like a bunch of like B vitamins and stuff. It's good. Like Ghost better. How about what's it? Hey, video game sponsored by something GG. What is their one? Def like pre-workout. I think pre-workout companies just shifted into the gaming space is why. I think it is pre-workout. Pretty good. Used to drink it in high school and college. Yeah. They got like a million flavors, right? Kind of like gamer slop. I was under the impression it was a pre-workout shift to capture a new market, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I've taken plenty of pre-workout drinks in my day. Advanced GG. Anybody had that? Anybody had any of the other powder companies? I'm just curious. Didn't dissolve all that well? I did see one comment. People were saying it leaves like a little bit of a residue, or powder left over, whereas some of the other companies dissolve better. Not sure how much that would matter though. Not a fan of anything I gotta shake. I'm so used to protein shakes and stuff anyway. C4 bucked up C4 Ghost. Got a powder, we should take the conversation offline. The powder guy. That might be a different kind of powder. This is a suicide sprint. We might get fucking drilled immediately. That's outside, right? Has to be. By the angle. Original base formula, but they are almost all the same. The only thing that makes me nervous about them is anytime you're not like... I'm not saying the FDA does any fucking good overall for like our safety, but when your product has to go around it. I have it enabled, Rick, yeah. When your product's not covered by the FDA, I always be like, well, what else can you get away with? The only thing I've seen people mention about G Fuel specifically was like, oh, it has the lead warning. Everything has the fucking lead warning. I don't know if you guys know, but pretty much all of our protein powders are not lead warning. Chock full of lead. Some of them are egregious offenders. Letty. O-scope. Letty. Unluck. Well, we tried, boys. See something I don't? Last time we pulled a double out of here. And I hadn't seen when I first came in. Reset and run it back? Yeah, the animal. I'm gonna run down here and pretend we're gonna be able to contest Necros and die. And I'm gonna go, I don't even know, eat a piece of cheese and try to nap. I will take... Is that killer? We just need to get around cover for him to chill out. Or not. So the way I like to kill him is you can get him to sit on the other side of a wall. And then he just sits there and takes it like a little bitch. Because he's like AI stops pursuing, but... apparently that's not in his programming today. Alrighty. Fifteenth kill, yep. I'd rather get a kill on one of these players. I don't really care. I could have swapped this shit, but I don't think I care. Than a LEDX for the quest, but we'll be back here a lot. I'm not that worried about it. They're looking for killer. Okay. As long as nobody's moving. He died pretty quick. I'm just trying for the other lady. These guys clearly know I'm there. We're gonna be the guy that gets ratted, and I'm gonna get out. I don't want the armor I vendor it for 140k, but otherwise I don't care. Not that deep. All those key cards, his pockets were very full. Very likely a little something on him, huh? Although one was a code. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's not fair, dude. I was gonna go down the escalator, dude. That's not fair, man. I fucking thought, I was like, I'll just walk down. We're good. I got stuck. Told you I'm not there. Mentally checked out. No LEDX. Got my I'm happy with the kill if I'm being honest. I thought I was gonna walk down that escalator, no problem. Wrap around the necros. Alright. I'll take the kill, I don't care. Best laid plans? Yeah. I wasn't gonna clear shit. I didn't care. TV, the Diddler TV. Level 3. His first kills ever. 21-hour account. Might be my most embarrassing death ever. Thorax? What round is he penning tier 4 plates with? Call cap on that boy? There's nothing fishy enough there for me. I could have made it down the fucking escalator like a champion. I literally was walking into nothing. It wouldn't let me. I was like, why am I not walking backwards? Drop recipes from county to make it to the drops. I got a kill armor and kill him. I hope he's legit. That's a pretty cool come up. I'm too tired. So I don't know what happened there with Killa, but if you're on the side of a shelf or whatever, eventually he sits and then you can kind of lean peek, take him out. Same with Tagilla. Normally he doesn't non-stop chase. That's the first of the 14 kills where I couldn't get him to sit still. It was a little more dangerous. He shot you a lot. I don't even care. Frankly, I don't even care. If I had another Saiga, I'd probably go for another Lady Ring. Because we need more LEDX in our life. We got stuff to spawn, so it's not like they've nerfed the room spawn rate. I've sold, I think 7 LEDX now. 15 is the barter for the case, right? I actually don't think this tells you, but... It's 15. And then I'm just short a defib? How am I short a defib? Ibuprofen toothpaste. Toothpaste? What the fuck? I got a ton of ibuprofen too, I thought, but okay. Oh, this is the Zeus thermal? I don't even think I've seen that thing. Is this one Letty for this gun? Is that right? Red Reaper symbol looking thing? Yeah. It is just one Letty. So 611k to get a Reap. Early wipe, if you could be selling this grip, it actually, you'd probably print money. Sell the M4 back for like 200k, 400k thermal. That's pretty good. That's pretty good value, actually. Is this a level 4 barter? Probably. I was gonna say you got 2 gunsmith barters right there, or pieces right. 3 actually, 4 actually with the gun. Oh. It pretty much completes the gunsmith task. Ah, I see. I've already turned that in, but I think. Yeah, I think I'm just on the 5 Bitcoin for this container. This would be worth doing. I just don't play streets to go get the PKP. All right. That was it. That was the last raid. I don't even know how I made it this far. Let's sell these. It almost feels like a gambling stream popping those rooms, you know? I'm addicted to the LEDX farm. If I got another Saiga back, I would do another run, but I didn't, right? I do have a shoddy. I should rest. All right. The highlight of the day. Tripwire drop down kill from train. Love hitting that because you get to watch it happen. One more, it won't hurt. It already hurts. And a duo wipe. Now, I don't know how we'll doctor the footage so people won't believe I paid them to do what they did. Because even I couldn't believe how dumb they were being. But a duo wipe is 750-ish meters nonetheless. So we got some banger clips today. Pleasure. I appreciate you guys being here. I apologize. I've genuinely have not slept for 2 days. Like it's a problem. I'm not functional. None of this is real. It's not working. So I do appreciate you being here and hanging through it, suffering through it with me. We'll be back on tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific, probably a little earlier again, because I imagine I'll try to get to sleep a little earlier. Yeah. We got today. We got casualty Friday. And then I'm off Saturday through Wednesday. Go Steelers. All right. Have a great evening, everybody. I'm going to dismiss you here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate the contribution, the cause, subs, bids, memberships. All this stuff is amazing. I believe me, but just being here, the button chair time means the world to me. Just hanging out. See you tomorrow. Be there. Don't be square. Until next time, you are dismissed.